welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be testing out some no carve pumpkin ideas. I don't know about you, but every year when I carve pumpkins with the boys I'm just so aware of how dangerous it is. It's also so messy and I end up doing it myself because it takes so long. So this year I thought let's try some no carve options, and these were so simple to do and they're things that you could definitely get the kids involved in as well. So I hope you really enjoy these ideas. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and let's get into it. Okay, so my first no carve pumpkin idea is so simple but effective. It is a monochrome Pom Pom Pumpkin, and I found these on Pinterest and I thought it looked really stylish but simple. And a lot of the no carve ideas that I found called for making the pumpkins white to start with. So I had a bottle of white spray paint and I just sprayed them really quickly in our garden until they were kind of a little bit dry to the touch. Then I brought them in to our kitchen. If there were any bits that needed touching up, I just painted them by hand. So you basically just paint the whole pumpkin white, and then using some clear glue, you just stick on some pom-poms. And I'm just using black pom-poms today, but there were some that used black and orange for Halloween or black and gold. And some people also painted the stork gold as well. This was so quick and easy to do, and you can't really get this wrong, so any child could help out with this. I started out by painting the glue onto the pumpkin and then sticking the pom-pom onto the glue, but then I realized it was actually a lot easier to paint the pom-pom and then stick it onto the pumpkin so that I didn't forget where I'd put the glue. But yes, a nice monochrome pumpkin that looks actually really effective. And as I said, I ended up painting the stork a couple of times because I thought that looked really funky as well. But there you have it. That was my first design. Next up, it is the glitter pumpkins. I loved doing these, and I actually bought the glitter in Hobbycraft. This was a huge thing that really did go a long way. All you have to do again is paint the pumpkins white, and then you can either put clear glue along the top. You can just put it anywhere. Again, you can't really get this wrong, and a child could definitely help you out. So I kind of did it on the top for this pumpkin and just followed the natural pumpkin lines. So I kind of painted it all around and then just covered it in glitter. And then the second way to do it was to follow again the pumpkin's natural sections. So I kind of put glue on every other section to get like a pumpkin stripe effect. And yeah, I feel a bit silly voicing over this bit because it was really that easy and so effective. Next up is a great one for kids. It couldn't be more simple, and I really like this one because this is one that you could do to your pumpkin that isn't toxic, and that means that you could actually use the contents of the pumpkin later on and end up eating the pumpkin after you've used it for Halloween. So all you're going to need for this one is some really big googly eyes, a tiny bit of glue, and then some masking tape as well. I did see some online that did a mummy by actually using bandages or a toilet roll, but obviously using masking tape means that the bandages will actually stay in place. So you basically just stick on the big googly eyes anywhere you want to, and then you put the masking tape all around like it's a mummy. And I also really wanted to try out pumpkin stickers. I saw these in my local supermarket specifically for pumpkins, and they had sequins and all different types of faces, skeletons or cocoa ones like this. But I actually picked up these facial stickers in Hobbycraft while I was buying the paint because I thought they looked really cool. So we just put these onto one of our white pumpkins that had been painted. And again, this would be so easy for a child to do. You can just take them off and kind of put them into a face, and it looks really effective. This next one is one that Jackson really wanted to do. He is a huge Elmo fan, and while I was researching this video on Pinterest, there are so many cool ideas for kids characters. This was a great one, this Elmo one, but there was also one for Cookie Monster or the aliens out of Toy Story. You could literally do so many different ones, but I liked this one because it was an easy one for Jackson to get involved in. So Jackson painted the whole pumpkin red. As you can see, I didn't touch it up or do anything else to it. I just left it completely the way that he painted it. Then all I did was add on the googly eyes, but I mean your child could do this as well. And then we painted on a big orange nose and then a big black mouth as well. There were some designs on Pinterest where they actually cut the mouth out, so they painted it and then they cut the mouth out, but I just thought it would be so much easier to paint it on like this. And honestly, he loves it so much. We've had it in our kitchen for a few days now and he keeps going back to it, he keeps talking to it, and he just really is so proud of what he's created. Alright, so that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed these ideas. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!